Afternoon, tubers. It's Thursday, February 4th. That's the time. And that's temp in the garage because that's been going. Let me turn this around. Hey, I want to apologize to everybody out there. I've been making videos the last couple of days on the lizard skin, and I just haven't been loading them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load them up, everything up after this one, and then we'll go from there. So, man. So let me flip this around. So that's what we'll do. So again, I apologize. Later. Morning, tubers. It's Saturday, quarter to 11, January 30th. That's the temp in the garage, and of course, that's going. That's why the temp in the garage. Got the carpet kit for the Camaro in the trunk. And T-Dub had suggested this to me, and he said some Velcro will sit there and stick to this carpet. So this is for the subwoofer to hold it. And so let's see what this does on the carpet. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Oh. Oh yeah, that'll work. Oh. Sorry about that. My hand hit the camera and shut it off. Or closed the viewing port and shut it off. So cool. So we got that done. Hang on, bear with me guys, trying to get this. So we need to put this up because still not getting that in. So we know how we're going to hold the subwoofer in, so we don't need to figure out on that. So now I guess I could start stripping this out. I need to take pictures of all the wiring and how the wiring goes. Also came yesterday was the lizard skin kit. I got to pull this in and read this. Oh, the hot water heater. Okay. So yeah, there's your gauge. A 90-degree nozzle. Stir and a sticker. All right. When I get done doing my car, I'll clean this up and I'll send this off to Roger because he'll be able to do his car with it then. So, and I'll even give him back the instruction. So I'm going to pull these and bring them inside and read them really good. Again, this is not something I've done before that I'm used to. Tripod. That I'm used to, so yeah, okay. So, all right, yeah, this will be reading tonight. So we will find a spot to store this up and out of the way. I'm saving that shelf up there to where I covered up for the subwoofer and everything else. The door panels are up there, and the speakers are up there out of the door panels. So now I guess we start stripping the inside. I am going to take the tail lights off. I do not want to, the tail light panel, I don't want to coat, I don't think. I'm not sure on that because I got bolts going down there, and I got this for the license plate light, and then this for the backup light. So I think we'll save the back, we'll paint that, or we'll just leave it gray or paint it flat black. But the rest of the trunk and the quarter panels and everything else I plan on spraying with that. So let's zoom this back out. Yeah. So that's it for today. When I get more and I start taking this apart, I'll bring you guys back. Yeah, I did put the spring for the spoiler in the trunk, but it'll hold the trunk, hold the trunk lid up, but a strong wind will blow it down. So, hence the stick. So, all right. So we'll take pictures I'll make sure I get the picture saved on the computer before I take anything apart. We will, I don't know what we're going to do with this. This is the signal wire and everything for the backup camera, if I'm not mistaken, out of the stereo. And then we got all the wiring for this coming down and going over there. So once we get this all disconnected and out, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with the wiring. We're going to, I'm thinking of pulling this, you know, like I'll cut this loose here. And I think there's a quick disconnect there. And we'll do the quick disconnect. So it's going to take some time looking at this wiring, but I definitely don't want to lose what I already have. So I'm starting to babble on, and we'll just let it go and finish this up. So when I get more guys, I'll bring you guys back later. Hey, tubers. Let's see. It's Thursday, February 4th. The battery is right there, along with the battery case top. The case is loose. I got to disconnect the fuse from the electric antenna, the power lead, and I'll end up with a screw down here, and that's what we'll do. We are still going along with the lizard skin installation. I don't know if I showed you guys these, but it folds out to 9 feet wide. So, and these are the same, but made by a different manufacturer, I think. Yeah, and each one of these fold out different lengths. So if not, I got to go in there, the door. Remember the door back there, guys? I don't know if you can see it, the carpet's covering it up. If not, then I got the big box of plastic I've been using when I was painting this thing. But these look pretty interesting. And so that's where we're at. I want to get this out so I can get a good picture of that. And then I got to start marking all these wires what they are as I pull them off. And taking lots of pictures. And that's where we're at. I'll bring you guys back when I have some more to show you later. Well, the battery's out. Box is right there on the shelf. Everything is inside the box itself. So these are good old 3/8 sealing flanges that in the sprinkler industry used to love. When I was an inspector, the creative ways that these guys were using, trying to use these. And it's spelled out in the standard how you do it. So I am going to call it for today. Now I can get in here with my 35 millimeter and the battery's charging on that and get a good picture of this side. I already got a good picture of this side, and I'm going to mark a few of the wires and then we can start on getting the subwoofer out. I'm thinking of taking the tail lights out, taking this panel, but I'm only going to up to here. I'm not going to go, there you go. I'm not going to go any higher than here. So the lizard skin will come right to here, and then this up. I didn't want a lizard skin. Maybe I should just lizard skin the whole back end and be done with it, take it all apart. I'll have to think on that. Speaking of the lizard skin, like I showed you there, we did get the kit to spray. So, and now we're just going to start getting this thing ready to do it. Pat was up the other day and we were having a beer, and we were talking, and I think we gotta spray it on a Friday and then let it sit Saturday, 24 to 36 hours, and then you can put, I think the insulation goes on top, or I forgot which goes down first, but before you can put the second part of this protection on. You got to let it sit for 24 to 36 hours. So we were talking, if we shoot it Friday and let it sit all day Saturday, then he can come back up Sunday and we can put the final coat on it. And I am going to buy the spray cans of the top coat that they recommend you get for it too. So, but those can come down. That doesn't have to be right away. So Pat, I think Pat suggested it. Let's do it on the live show. So the first part of this lizard skin application we're going to put in here. We'll do it on my Friday live show. So I don't know when that's going to be, because now I'm putting together $600 as fast as I can. And so we'll see. So this is going to conclude today's video. I want to thank everybody for subscribing, watching, and of course, please leave a comment or two. And we'll pick you up on the next one. Probably the subwoofer and the seats coming out. And then I got to figure out what I want to do on the package tray. If you guys remember, you can see the little wood laying out. That's the ECU or ECM. What is it? Engine control module or engine control unit, whatever you want to call it. That's it. So again, I'm just babbling on. You everybody have a good evening. Later. Morning, tubers. It's Tuesday, January 26th. That's the time in the morning. That's the temp in the garage. And that's what happened to us last night. And actually, if you look real close, it's still snowing. So this ought to be a fun day. Later.